I'm Olivia. This is Cherry.
This is Lacey.
Hi everyone, this is Danielle and Laser.
Hi guys, I'm Shu. You can't really see her, but this is Claire.
Hi, this is Dawn. This is Montana.
Congratulations, ladies. You have officially completed Positive Horse Training's Level 1 8-week intensive. You started out in different stages coming into this course, but we all went back to the basics with food manners in protected contact. One pitfall I often see when folks begin working with positive reinforcement is the temptation to rush through the beginning steps. This was not the case with you all. You were here for the journey, and look where it's taken you. Collectively, you learned how to teach your horses the Level 1 behaviors. Let's showcase some of what you learned. The first behavior was food manners in protected contact. Look here at these beautiful displays of default neutral in protected contact. Then we taught food manners inside the pen. Here, Arden shows what treat receiving mode looks like. Then we taught duration, which looks like patience around food. Here, Mariah shows how to stay in treat receiving mode for longer periods of time. Next, we taught the countdown. Here is Laser showing us how it's done.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The countdown is also where we all struggled relearning how to count backwards. Then we got into the fun stuff with nose targeting. Here, Chai shows us how he targets whatever Olivia presents. You guys got pretty creative with your targets. But I think the winner has to be Shu with the dinosaur toy. Sweet Girl agrees. Then we use the countdown in another area with countdown targeting. Mariah is displaying a beautiful example of what countdown targeting is.
Target. 3, 2, 1.
Then we taught knee targeting. Here, Montana shows us a beautiful knee target. Here is Cherry, Chai, Sweet Girl, and Mariah. We also taught cheek targeting. Look at all these beautiful horses showing their amazing cheek targets. And last, but certainly not least, our most difficult body target, the shoulder. You handlers worked really hard for these. Then we taught liberty leading. This behavior is one of my favorites to have in my toolkit. Once you've got it, you can move on to patterns. Here you all demonstrate some beautiful liberty leading. Then we taught some self-haltering. Sweet Girl led the way with this one. And then the liberty leading backup. Look at these gorgeous backups. Just beautiful. If I had to give you a group name, it would be consistent. You gals were out there day after day, putting in the effort to train, videoing your sessions, then taking the training feedback and getting back outside, back at it again the next day. The progress you made with your horses is the evidence to all of your effort. The work and time you put in has become evident in each one of you as well. Rereading through your wins and reflections is so neat to remember and see that you all experienced personal growth through this process. You all talked about becoming better at emotionally regulating yourselves during your sessions, allowing yourself to be present and in the moment, becoming more aware of your horse's body language, and your ability to problem solve in the moment. Now let's talk about some wins. Dawn led the way with our very first win being shared publicly. Dawn, you shared that you had been worried about moving into the pen with food manners, but you did it and it went very well. During our very first one-on-one, you shared that you wanted Mariah to be excited to see you and easy to catch. You shared this huge win with us that Mariah now trotted to the gate when she saw you.
Come here, gorgeous. You ready? Yeah, you ready? Are you ready to train? Yeah.
Shu, you had a big win with Arden and a quiet first saddling. This was a sweet testament to the time you put in with her and the trust you two had built together. Danielle, you shared one of your wins with Laser, walking the fence line after training and releasing and relaxing the tension in his body as he did so. Olivia, this win with Chai is life-changing. You shared that Chai's overall demeanor has changed significantly and he has become less panicky and enjoys his training with you on the ground, and how it has transitioned to under-saddle work as well. You shared another win saying, before this, she really wouldn't pay attention to me if I was down there, but now, as soon as she sees me, she's watching me like a hawk, like she's waiting for me to call her, so it is truly a huge win for us. And you shared this sweet video with it. Shu, you got the knee target with Sweet Girl, which was a huge accomplishment because Mustangs are wary about giving up their feet and touching their legs. This took a lot of trust for both of you. Danielle, you shared another huge win with Laser, picking up all 4 of his feet for you. Working with feet after a setback can be scary for both, but the time you spent together, being consistent, has really created mutual trust. This win came in kind of as a shout out to me, but really this is a win for you, Shu. Working with 3 horses, including a Mustang, is a lot, kind of like a full-time job. But you have a job and a family. You put so much time and effort into each one of your horses. It's easy for me to encourage you to work with all of them. It's harder to be the one out there doing it, but you did, and your horses have all benefited. Dawn, you celebrated when you got your first shoulder target. Your face says it all. This was a big moment for you and Montana. You shared a win that I think everyone can relate to. You shared that you were getting better at reading your horses and yourself during a session. This is huge and shows just how much you have immersed yourself into this process. Being able to take feedback from Mariah and Lacey in the moment and tweaking your session accordingly is such a huge win. You also shared that Mariah has been following you around the pasture. This was one of your original goals when we started, so you were over the moon about it. Danielle, you shared that you had a successful trailering practice session with Laser. You kept it short and sweet. The thing I'm really proud of you for is ending it there. It's easy to get excited and push it, but you have so much self-restraint and forethought that you took your win and ended on a great note. Big win. As we wrap up, I wanted to give a shout out to the amazing horses who brought us here. Huge shout out to Laser, Cherry, Chai, Sweet Girl, Arden, Dakota, Montana, Lacey, and Mariah for being such amazing participants throughout this intensive. I got to interact with each one of you on a daily basis, and though I never worked with your horses personally, I do feel like I got to know them through your training videos. Seeing them light up, their demeanors change throughout the weeks, and hearing about and seeing them engage with you in a new way is one of the most fulfilling aspects of this program for me. Walking with you through the last 8 weeks has been an honor and a privilege I have cherished deeply. I have enjoyed every minute getting to know you and your horses and being a part of your daily training sessions as you implemented the course content. It's always a little sad wrapping up a session, especially one as sweet as this, but I am so thrilled to see you off with new tools in your tool belt and conquering your next round of goals. Thank you for trusting me, trusting the process, and taking the leap to be a part of this intensive. I love you all.
All right, so see you guys next time.